Springs, 11:30. We're going to be outside where we can have 25 people together and following protocol. So Marianne, I put you in charge of the weather. And
yes, thank you.
as usual, you delivered.
Did you think I wouldn't?
The only thing Marianne had to do for this was A, show up, and B, she was in charge of weather. So looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out at Fauquier Springs. We are going to be doing our version of some speed networking since we're going to be outside. We have some, screen challenges and such. So everybody bring some extra business cards and sharpen up that elevator speech for tomorrow. You're going to get just 1 minute to talk about your business to everybody. So we are really excited about getting back to in-person networking, aren't we?
We sure are. It didn't take long for that list to fill up, did it?
It did not. Couple days. Exciting. Yeah. All right. So along that same line, we actually have another in-person event. This one's going to be a little smaller. We've been having a series of small group meetings out in the different parts of our county to make sure that we are serving all parts of our county and not just our Warrenton-centric businesses and organizations. So to that end, we meet at Grioli's in the southern end of Fauquier on the second Friday of every month. And that is, of course, this Friday. So several of our members have been meeting. We have a 10-person max for indoors, but again, Grioli's has some outside seating. So if we end up spilling over, we have the outdoor to go to. But this week we have a guest actually coming. I'm really excited. Congressman Good is sending his field representative, Chris Snyder, to talk with some of our businesses in Southern Fauquier and how we can get on the same page with our elected officials and the chamber and the county government and the federal government, state government, all the way through. So we're really excited that Congressman Good is sending Chris to meet with us.
That'll be fabulous. That's at noon, right?
That is at noon at Grioli's on Friday. Please register for that. If you have any questions, reach out to me. As I said, it's supposed to be another beautiful day on Friday. So Grioli's is very well spaced out. That meeting is usually a 10-person meeting. But if we have much more interest, we'll just move it to the outside area. So please, if you're interested, reach out right away for that. Great. So another cool thing we're doing, we are going to bring back our after fives. Now, Marches is going to have to be virtual, but our hope is that in April, we'll be able to have an in-person after five. But we're doing something special with the March one. So how many people have heard about our 100 New Engagements Challenge? Have we talked that to death yet?
I have.
So listen, guys, really cool opportunity. We are going to help you so you can put the chamber staff to work during the after five. We are going to be helping facilitate everybody taking part in that 100 New Engagements Challenge. So if you join us virtually next Thursday at 5:00, we are going to put you together with other chamber members so that you can virtually network with other businesses. So unfortunately, you're probably going to be stuck with me as a host again for the evening, but we are going to get you guys talking virtually to all our other businesses. Marianne, I know you've been doing this virtually, so we're going to be doing a Facebook Live event to help push that Engagements Challenge along.
So it'll be a Zoom thing and Facebook Live at the same time.
Yes.
That's a great idea. And this whole virtual thing is such a great idea because it's like, who doesn't want more follows on their social media? I mean, it just expands your marketing base. And I think that's such an easy way to do it is, you like me, I like you back.
It could not be more simple, and it could not be any less expensive. Show up on Thursday, put your shining face out there, get your keyboard warmed up, and start meeting some of our folks virtually and exchange all of your social media platforms with them. Growing your social media network is proven to be a great marketing tool, especially in our current environment. So we're excited to do that, and we're really hopeful we're going to do it in person in April.
And just because it's virtual doesn't mean you don't have to have wine
So
or beer.
speaking of that, when you see your e-blast about this, follow some of the links. Kelly has been wonderful to include some links. We want to continue to support our wineries, our restaurants, our retail members. So my suggestion is order some curbside carryout, get you a nice bottle of wine from one of our wineries,
Yep.
and sit and enjoy a free networking and social media event. So we're really excited. We think this will help that engagement challenge. We got about 40 plus businesses currently taking part in it. So that's a great number, but I want to double that next Thursday.
Of course. Thank you, Carlton. That sounds great.
That is our goal. So I want to talk a little bit about some of our community partners here. I will tell all of you, one of the things that Marianne was very adamant about when she came aboard as chair this year is that we were going to be more collaborative in nature and work together with our collaborative partners to support each other and work together to make our community a better place. And I know that's really important to her. And part of that is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have been promoting a Path Foundation event that's happening tomorrow evening at 7:00 called A Community Conversation. So I really encourage everyone to follow the links on your e-blast. Check it out on the Chamber's website. It should be a very interesting evening. Those of you who are aware, Path Foundation, just about everything I've ever seen associated with the Path Foundation has been top-notch, first class, and I expect no different for this community conversation.
Absolutely.
The woman's book that we're going to be discussing, Heather Mcgee, is joining them, and she's written a book called The Sum of Us. And the thing that really jumped out at us is part of her title entails how we can prosper together as a community. And that should be important to all of us.
Yeah, it's how diversity can really add the value to the community, and diversity in a variety of ways, and how we can move forward, be more prosperous, be more inclusive. And Carlton, we've been working on a little bit of that, haven't we?
We have. As a matter of fact, after the community conversation tomorrow night, we're going to be working together with some of our collaborative partners to include the county and the towns. We're trying to develop a list of minority-owned businesses within our community. And believe it or not, it has not been the easiest information to put our fingers on.
Who knew? That was a surprise to me.
It would be a little easier. So what we're doing internally is we are making sure that we are best representing all of the businesses in our community. And to that end, we are trying to develop a list of minority-owned businesses. So today we are asking for your help with that. We want you to reach out if you have any ideas on how we may best approach that effort. And please reach out, share ideas, and just generally, give us some input on how we can do a better job serving all of the businesses in our community. We actually have a couple of community partners that we're working together with it. On the county level, our Commissioner of Revenue's office is supporting our efforts and is working on developing some lists and helping us get communications out to businesses in our community. And also
Thank you, Eric Maybach.
Yes, Commissioner Maybach and his staff. We're very thankful for him. And the other partner that we're working on with right now is the Economic Development Committee of the local chapter of the NAACP. And we're really excited to partner with those folks. We've had a chance to work with them on a couple of projects, and we're really, really excited about keeping that moving. So I'm really thankful for Dr. Weaver for presenting to our Economic Development Committee a couple of weeks ago, and for everybody over at the local chapter for agreeing to work together with us on this.
Yeah, this will be great. So, and tonight's event will just be, or tomorrow night's event will just be a kind of a launching off of those kinds of thinking, so we can begin to think collaboratively, begin to think productively, begin to think compassionately, empathetically, and how we can, just really help our business community.
So one of our other community partners has a really exciting event going on tomorrow, and I think several of us know this guest. So Rini Eunice over at the Mason Enterprise Center in Fauquier is a very active chamber member and collaborative partner with the chamber, and we're so thankful. She was actually one of our Business Heroes award winners this past year. It was great to be able to thank her in public for all she does for the chamber and for our community. But her Ignite Fauquier group is meeting tomorrow morning, and they have a special guest presenter, Brett Wartman with Rap Buddies. He is a local inventor and just overall really cool guy. Marianne, I think you know Brett.
Yes, I think we met at the new members orientation probably, was it a year ago or more?
Yes,
Because
he joined us
and
in 2020.
and he had laid out his Rap Buddy device and talked about, I think it was around Christmas time, he was talking about how great people could benefit from that, and it was right. He's true. They works with stores and all kinds of organizations to make that helpful.
So Brett
I'm
was a
eager to hear about
2020
it.
new chamber member. So we're excited to see our chamber members active in the community as well. And I've heard through the grapevine there may be a door prize tomorrow. I wonder what that might be. I will tell you, Rap Buddies sold out really quickly. You could not find them around the holidays. So again, I can't spill the beans completely, but I heard there's going to be a really cool door prize tomorrow.
Well, if I could win a Rap Buddy, then I could get rid of all my extra elves around my dining room that race to get wrapping done right before Christmas.
Elves are important.
I know.
All right, one more cool thing that I do want to mention before we finish up today. I want to offer congratulations to one of our board members and chamber supporters, Will Ashwell. I don't know if you saw Marianne. He has agreed to be Experience Old Town Warrenton's chair of their board of directors this year.
They are so lucky to have him. Yes, I was talking to him about it the other day and how excited he was about some things that he really would like to accomplish in Warrenton.
So I know he is really committed to bringing back some of their great events too. They're hopeful to bring back First Friday safely in the near future. So stay tuned. That is another great collaborative partner of ours, and I reached out to Will as well and said anything we can do, to help as they try and reimagine their First Fridays. We are working on something very similar with our Spring Festival for this year. So stay tuned. I hope to make an announcement about that next time we get together, Marianne.
Can't wait.
All right. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it does. Thanks, Carlton.
No more than 15 minutes, so we're out of here. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.